Hi Schaefer, glad to hear everything's going well for you. Got your email here, and I sent you some cadences, but then after I sent them, I realized that the words probably won't make a whole lot of sense without the tune that goes with it. So what I decided to do is I'm going to try this. I'm going to try and record this video and email it to you. We'll see what happens. The first one, the first one that I sent you is a cadence called "Mama Mama," and after each line, the platoon repeats back what the cadence caller says, and the tune kind of goes like this: "Mama, Mama, can't you see what the Army's doing to me? Mama, Mama, can't you see what the Army's doing to me? They sat me in a barber chair. They cut away my long, long hair. They sat me in a barber chair. They cut away my long, long hair." And then after each verse, the chorus is repeated, and the chorus, as I sent you, goes like this: "Misery, oh misery, misery follows me. Misery, oh misery, misery follows me." And then that goes all the way through to the end. The other one I sent you is one that I like to call. I like to end a march using this cadence, and it's called "Crack Baby," and it goes like this. The platoon commander says 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the platoon says, "You can't count to 5," and then the platoon commander goes 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the platoon goes, "'Cause your brain is fried on crack and dope and all that stuff you smoke, crack baby." And so that's in, like I say, I like to use that one to end a march as we're coming up to the end of it, and I'm about to give them halt. There's another one that I like to use, and it's a rather lengthy cadence, but I like to use it because it takes up a lot of time. If you got a long distance to march, this is a good one to call, a good one to use, because it takes a lot of time to finish it. And again, it's very simple because the platoon just repeats back each line that the platoon commander calls, and it's called "Chorus Girl," and it goes like this. It starts out, "My girl's a chorus girl," and then the platoon, of course, repeats that back, and he says, "She's a New York girl," repeat back. "I buys her everything," repeat back. "Keep her in style," repeat back. "Keep her in style. Keep her in style," repeat back. "I buys her everything. Keep her in style." And then from there you kind of starting to describe your chorus girl from the head down to the feet, and it just keeps going in that vein. And then between each verse you sing, and I'll give you an example of this. We'll start with the hair, and you go, "She's got a head of hair," repeat back. "Just like a grizzly bear," repeat back. "That's where my money goes," repeat back. "Keep her in style." And then you sing the chorus again. "Keep her in style. Keep her in style. I buys her everything. Keep her in style." And of course the platoon repeats back every line. And it starts out, "She's got a head of hair just like a grizzly bear. She's got a pair of eyes, blue as the starry skies. She's got a big old head, big as a waterbed. She's got a so what is it? She's got a pair of hips, big as two battleships. She's got a pair of legs, skinny as 2 tent pegs. She's got a pair of feet, big as the 7th Fleet." And then, of course, you sing that in that tune all the way through to the end. It also goes into describing other body parts, and I'm not going to go into that right now. And then there's another one that's you got to have kind of a good memory for this one, because it's called "Old King Cole," and it kind of goes through all the ranks. It's a good one because, again, it takes a lot of time, and the other thing is that that it helps those that are not familiar with rank and structure in the military to memorize the rank structure in the military. And it starts out tune starts out, Old King Cole is a merry old soul, and a merry old soul is he. He called for his pipe, and he called for his bowl, and he called for his private three. And, of course, after each line, the platoon sings that back as, Old King Cole was a merry old soul, and a merry old soul was he. And the platoon repeats that back. He called for his pipe, and he called for his bowl, and he called for his private three. The platoon repeats that back. Beer, 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 said the private. Platoon repeats that back. What brave men are we? Platoon repeats that back. There's none so fair that it can compare with a fighting infantry. And then it goes all the way down. And it's Old King Cole was a merry old soul, and a merry old soul was he. He called for his pipe, he called for his bowl, and he called for his corporal's three. I'm going to kick your ass, said the corporal. Beer, 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 said the private. And then it goes to sergeants. Old King Cole was a merry old soul, and a merry old soul was he. He called for his pipe, he called for his bowl, and he called for his sergeant's three. File from the left to the right, said the sergeant. And then you'll, I'm going to kick your ass, said the corporal. Beer, 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 said the private. So you count backwards through the ranks each time. And then it's he called for his pipe, he called for his bowl, he called for his Louis three, meaning lieutenants. What do I do now, said the Louis. File from the left to the right, said the sergeant. I'm going to kick your ass, said the corporal. Beer, 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 said the private. And then it's captains. What is it? I can't remember what it was. For captains, I think it was who's going to shine my boots? Who's going to shine my boots, said the captain. What do I do now, said the Louis. File from the left to the right, said the sergeant. I'm going to kick your ass, said the corporal. Beer, 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 said the private. And it goes like that all the way through. And the major is, golly, now. It's been so long since I used that one. I don't remember. I apologize. I'm doing a brain dump here. Anyways, I hope that's enough to help you zing things up a little bit. You have to, with some of those cadences, obvious. You have to give your platoon some training on how to call those cadences. But anyways, I hope that works well for you. I wish you well on your FTX this weekend. See you later.